Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So, my
ma'am.
dear, powerful, beautiful, talented, dedicated, and unstoppable ladies, today we'll begin our session with a polling because I need your opinion before I go further. So, let me just share with you all. I have already launched. Can you see the question on your screen?
Yes. Can a leader be humorous? Yes. 100%.
How a leader can be humorous? The people will
A
not take
leader,
it seriously. People will think that
humorous.
he is a joker.
No, humorous means humor is a part of intelligence, and a leader has to be intelligent, and he has to create a sense of humor.
5 out of 5. What about others? Please quickly. Now 7
Madina,
votes.
congratulations. Madina joined.
Oh, thank you very much. So 7 votes I already received. There should be 9. It means 2 more people are left. Maybe one is Modina. Anyway, I'm going to now end the polling and then show you the result of this. And then if you can see the result, you will be surprised to see. Can you all see? 100%.
Yes, yes.
So 100% people say that yes, a leader has to be humorous. Now, my next question is that, okay, I understand that leader should be humorous, that you have said. Next question is that why a leader should be humorous? What are the benefits that he is going to gain out of being humorous? And for this, you have to do this activity. What are the benefits that a leader is going to gain by being humorous? Okay, the link is given in the chat box. Just click on the link and start giving your points that what are the benefits of sense of humor that a leader is going to get when he is humorous. He is not a serious person, or he is not having always long faces. Instead, he uses humor and wits in his speeches, in his dealing, in his conversations. So, are you able to do this?
Yes.
Just click on the link and fill your words. I didn't see anybody sending so far. No responses I could receive. Okay.
We are writing.
Wow. Helps in team building. People will speak up, can convince easily, can get suggestions, healthy piece of good, handle situations, good atmosphere, great turnover ideas, good environment, reachable, acceptable motivation, increases efficiency, helps in team bonding, a strong team. Wow, major focus is on team building and then communication, then healthy environment, convince easily. Wow, wonderful ideas. He becomes reachable, gain people's confidence. Lovely, very good. Yes, and can have fun, refreshing the mind, not only his mind, but mind of others. He can handle the situation with confidence. Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely ideas. People will take him. A strong team, reachable, friendly nature. That's really very nice, very good.
And productivity also increases, like efficiency.
Yes, that's very good. So you all can just take the screenshot of this, and then you can keep for your reference, or maybe we can share in the group so that we can go through this. Thank you very much for participating in this activity and speaking your mind. It's really very beautiful. And if you think this activity is good for you, please write out of 10 how many points you are going to give to the points of your friends. The points that your friends have shared, how many points you are going to give them. Please write in the chat box that their ideas, their thoughts, their answers of this question, how many points you are going to give them out of 10? I can see 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Really, that's very beautiful. Thank you very much. It's really lovely. So in fact, if I talk about my personal experience, I have seen that even in the toughest situation, if you are having sense of humor, if you can add on some witty sentences, witty words, then you will find that the atmosphere is lightened and everybody is happily doing the task. I visited one school where, everybody was looking like constipated. You know how our face is when you are feeling constipated.
Maybe tough leader, tough leader they have got.
So, everybody's face was like that. And, I have spent almost, I think, 25 to 35 minutes in that school, but it was so suffocating for me that I cannot even spend more than that time. So serious everybody, so confused everybody, and no communication among themselves. Everybody is into their own world, into their own cabins, because naturally I met with the senior people only, not with the students and all. Then the whole atmosphere was so tensed and so confused and stressful. It was really very difficult to stay over there. Instead, if you are like cheerful, if you are smiling, if you cannot even do the witty things, and if you cannot use the words and sentences, at least like we can at least smile at others. That also brings lots of cheerfulness and makes the entire environment quite light. But people will think that if you are smiling or laughing, it means you are a light person, you don't have depth, you don't have knowledge, you don't have skills, you don't have sincerity, you don't have dedication. This is just all false accusation. There is nothing to do with laughter, with smiling, with the work and dedication. Both are entirely different things. A humorous person can be non-dedicated, and a serious person can also be non-dedicated. And a humorous, we will be doing the practical sessions. So if I summarize the whole speech, what he has spoken, and if we talk about the benefits that you have mentioned in the Mentimeter, so here are 5 basic benefits or 5 basic reasons why we should add sense of humor, why should have sense of humor, or a leader should have add the humor in the speeches or in day-to-day dealings with the people. So first of all and foremost is that it increases the connectivity with the people. If you are humorous, if you are quite often smiling and quite often laughing, then the people will approach you easily, and they think that you are approachable, and they won't distance themselves from you. Instead, they will come closer to you. And then this humor will break the barriers. That's why it's important to have the sense of humor, to have more connectivity with the people. And a leader's first and foremost responsibility is to connect with the people. If you are disconnected with the people, then you are gone. You are not an effective leader. Same thing in Urdu couplet, Allama Iqbal has said, कोई कारवा से टूटा कोई बदगुमा हरम से कि अमीरे कारवा में नहीं हुए दिल नवाजी. Like somebody has left the karwa, somebody has distanced himself from the karwa. The only reason is why they have done this, because the leader of the karwa doesn't have the quality of attracting the people, to pleasing them. Like it cannot attract the hearts of the people towards himself. So there is lack of connectivity. That's why the people are leaving the karwa and they are going away. They are distancing themselves. So it's important to have the connections with the people. Then secondly, it increases the morale and the motivation of the team. When even if anything goes wrong and if there are mistakes, I say that let's have the mistake sharing sessions, and that's really good. Let the people be honest and share their mistakes, and let us all, what is that called? LOL, laugh out loud, isn't it? That is a short form. So let us have those type of sessions at the workplace where we are released, de-stressed by sharing our mistakes, and then we are motivated to do further and go ahead in our lives. Then third benefit is that uh, it is a stress buster, we can say. It provides relief, it provides resilience, and it decreases the anxiety at the workplace. There is no toxic environment at the workplace, and it is quite like conducive environment for everyone. It has better communication among the people and influence. If you say anything by using humor in the speech, that remains in the mind for longer period of time, instead of saying the things in a very blank sentences or in a blank style, in the blank intonations. So if we are adding some humor in that, that attracts our mind, our memory and our remembrance for those sentences are sharper rather than the blank sentences and the simple sentences and straightforward sentences. And then above all, it increases the creativity, and we are able to solve the problems because we are not stressful. Our mind is at peace. There is a calm environment, and all the problems can be solved when there is peace and when there is calmness. Nothing can work out when you are stressful and when there is a toxic environment at the workplace. So if summarize, these are the 5 basic benefits that cannot be denied and that cannot be ignored, that how important these are as a leader. And only by having humor in us, we can achieve these benefits. But now the big question is that it's quite easy to say that we should have sense of humor. But how easy it is to have it in our life, and how to have it in our life, how to develop the sense of humor. So here are very simple tips so that we can, in day-to-day life, we'll try to develop this sense of humor. First of all, whenever there is chance of laughing, don't stop yourself. Like early morning when we are meeting with each other, that is the best time when we can smile at each other, when we can laugh with each other, when we can crack jokes and then laugh. That is the starting of the day, in the beginning of the day. So let's be open to the laughter. Now, secondly, we should learn how to laugh on ourselves. You know, anything wrong I did, and then just quickly share and say, see how silly I am. I did this today. That is not going to bring any demotivation for you or demoralization, or the people are going to consider you any low. No, that is even provide the opportunity for others to smile at that and to be happy, and even they can learn from that mistake or silly thing that you have done. They will not do that silly thing in their lives. So we should, instead of like people laughing at us, if we can start laughing on ourselves, then it's going to ease out the things. Yesterday only there was one small issue in the school, and one girl was like talking about something. The people, they say this, and like she has taken it so seriously to the heart, that she was like crying and in the tears, and then physical illness because of that and all sorts of things. Then when I was counseling, I just said that, okay, when the people say, you just simply one day smile and say, yes, I am. What is your problem? If suppose somebody is telling me that I am fat, okay, for example. So I said, yes, I am fat. What is your problem? What is your issue? I am fat. I am happy. I am fat. I am happy with this body. What is your problem? So once if we accept the things as it is, and when we start like laughing on ourselves, then the people will stop doing that. Then after that, we have to learn the skill of humor and laughter from the people. Like there are comedians, and not necessarily this joker I have just kept for the fun, but not necessarily that you are going to be like a joker. But you know, there are people who are comedians, stage comedians, Then there are people who are performing in the movies, in the TV shows, in the reality shows, and all other places. So we can watch them, we can observe them, and we can learn a few things from them. And then the best thing is that day-to-day life, there are many things that is happening, and that becomes a sense that becomes a thing of laughter. So we have to observe those things, and then we have to bring laughter into our life. And then there are many word plays and witty things, witty sentences. Okay. So if we can use that, like as educationists, mostly we appreciate that if there are literary jokes, or if there are educational jokes, or if there are by usage of words, if we can bring this laughter into the workplace, that is even better and more appreciable. Like if you read this sentence, that I like long walks, especially when they are taken by people who annoy me. So by only using the word, I like long walks, but I want the long walks should be taken by whom? By the people who annoy me, so that they can go away from me. They can walk for the longer period of time. So in this way, like by using sentences, we can do this. Here, I remember that once Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was visited by an old lady. And the old lady said that, oh, Messenger of Allah, please pray for me for Jannah, so that I can enter in Jannah. So Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that no old lady will enter Jannah. Then she was quite upset. Then again she requested. Then again Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that no old lady will enter Jannah. Then she became even more upset. Then again she requested that pray for me that I should go to Jannah. May Allah give me Jannah. Then Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam again said, no old lady will go to Jannah. Then again she became upset. Then Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that no old lady will go to Jannah, but she will be made young girl, because in Jannah everybody will be young. Then all other Sahaba Kram who were sitting there, they started laughing, and even that old lady also became happy, and she also started laughing. So simply Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam would have said that, yes, I pray for you, you will go to Jannah. That was also an answer. But why he has taken this style? Because it is a humorous style. And Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was like quite, he used to use humor in his day-to-day dealings with the people, and he was famous for this. And then the last thing is that we have to be always playful like a child. So don't kill a child inside you. That is going to kill all the laughter senses, all the humorous senses. If we are thinking like a child, and if we are behaving like a child, we will always be smiling, laughing, cheerful, and being happy at the moment and all the moment. So these are certain very simple suggestions given to you, so that we can practice in our life, and we can be more humorous in our life, more cheerful in our life, because that is important, as Abraham Lincoln's example is given just now, that the gentleman called out in the crowd and then said something. If he would have taken it very seriously, he would have either yelled at him and threw him from the crowd, or maybe just ignored him. But he has given the reply in a very witty way. So that shows really the creativity of the leader, that how creative you are in dealing with these types of people, and many adverse situations you can handle with confidence, with your sense of humor. So dear friends, now we are going to have the practical session where you are going to create, when you are going to create 1 minute humorous talk or dialogue or speech, you can say. It may be day-to-day functioning, there you are using humor, or it may be on the stage where you are using humor, but you have to prepare 1 minute's humorous talk, speech, dialogue, whatever you want, and then you all have to present here one by one as your task of this day. Is the task clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so for that,
Now we have to talk 1 minute.
Yes. So I am going to send you people into 2 rooms, in fact 3 rooms, so that you can discuss among yourself alone. If you are not able to think that, okay, how I have to prepare, 2 people will always be good to prepare the things.
Yes, ma'am. Hello?
Yes.
Please repeat the task, ma.
You have to prepare 1 minute humorous speech or dialogues. Okay. Now I am sending you in the room. Okay, I am sending you in the rooms. How rooms will open? Do you all know?
Ulja Sim.
Yes,
Ulja
it's not
Sim
loud
Sim.
enough. It's not loud enough. It is not opening. I'm trying my level best.
It's a good humorous.
Ulja Sim Sim.
Khulja
Yes.
sim sim.
खुल
And
जा
it's the
सिम
humorous
सिम और ये
one.
खुल गया.
Yes,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
welcome. And now you all go and you have 3 minutes time to do this task. Dr. Anara, you are in room number 1. Modinath, you are in the room. Modinath, join the room.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. In my room, I was all alone, so I waited. Then I came back, and here it is. Some 3 minutes 35 seconds. Clock is running.
You can prepare alone, no problem.
Okay, okay. But anyway, I have come to the main room. I thought maybe I have come fast, thinking that. Anyway, I prepared. I prepared.
Okay, no problem. Welcome back, all of you. Now be ready for the laughter session by all my powerful ladies. Neha, Sana, please switch on your video. Aisha, are you ready with the laughter therapy?
Yes, ma'am. But I first want you to say something to create that atmosphere, like खिलजा समझो वाला जो था, अच्छा था. तब हम flow में आ जाएंगे फिर.
Okay. So, my dear friends, are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
Yes.
Can you please switch on your video so that we can see your
Ma'am,
faces?
ma'am, actually here is power cut.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Let
Will
me.
you please help Modinat Aisha again to join because Modinat left, it seems.
Okay, ma'am. Shall I speak, ma'am? What we discussed there?
No, actually, everybody has to speak their own personal story, like personal speech. It is not group was just for discussion, but your speech has to be your personal. You know what happened? Yesterday, some teacher asked the child in the class that where is Burj Khalifa? Do you all know Burj Khalifa?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, it's in their Emirates.
Yeah.
But you know,
Dubai.
okay, but you know the child was not aware that where is Burj Khalifa. Then the teacher said, "Go and stand in the corner, you stupid boy." Then the child went in the corner and the child started looking around and said, "Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am, I even can't see from here. Where is Burj Khalifa?"
Intelligent boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they create a lot of
Thank
fun,
you,
really.
yes, ma'am.
Boy.
Wonderful.
Okay,
Ma'am,
so my dear
in
teachers,
my
now you all can start one by one.
yes,
Please,
ma'am. May I? May I?
Khadija is ready. Okay, Khadija, go ahead.
Yes, 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 sure, sure.
Yeah. Actually, ma'am, in my during my lectures, if I usually teach, if go for theory papers, means theory class, then most of the students goes into another place, means they are physically there but mentally absent. So at that moment, for dragging their attention, I usually say, क्या हो गया, किसी गुमशुदा की तलाश में चले गए हो तुम लोग? एकदम से सब कोई इतने जोर का मतलब मुस्कुराते एकदम शर्मा से जाते हैं कि अच्छा अभी गुमशुदा की तलाश से यहाँ आ जाओ और यहाँ पे पढ़ाई कर लो फिर जाके तुम अपनी गुमशुदा की तलाश में जाना फिर उस उन्हीं के लिए ये सब काम कर रहे हो तो फिर वो एकदम शर्मा से बिल्कुल पढ़ाई में अलर्ट हो जाते हैं
Very
तो
good. Yes. Okay, now who's the next one? Gumshuda ki talash.
जी
Who is the next one?
Again, classroom situation, ma'am.
Yes.
This is social से geography class, teacher class में है. तो teacher asked a question to a student. बेटे बताओ हिंदुस्तान में सबसे ज्यादा बारिश कहाँ गिरती है? वो स्टूडेंट पर लिटिल बिट डल. वो बोलता हाँ मैं बताऊँ एक रेस हैंड करता है. बताइए. तो धरती पे गिरती है.
He's right, but he's right very logically.
Yes.
Very logical.
Dr. Anara, could you understand?
She's
Actually,
right. She's right.
yeah, could you understand what did she say? That the teacher asked the child that where is like maximum rainfall
In India.
in India. Then the child is saying that the maximum rainfall is on earth.
धरती पे गिरती है.
Madinat should smile at least. This is a laughter session, Madinat.
Okay, who is the next one?
Laughing is good.
Madinat, will you say? Will you speak?
I said laughing is good.
Yeah, so
Laughing
say,
is good.
yeah.
Yes,
Why?
it removes tension from you.
Make us laugh. Say something that made that is going to make us laugh. Yes, Madinat?
ऐसे मौलिनत मैम कुछ बोल भी दे तो
You
हम
are so
सब हंसेंगे
terrific.
Okay, Sana, will you please say? Sana, you are not audible.
Muted है आप. Unmute कीजिए.
Hello.
Yes, Sana,
Yes.
yes, now you are audible.
My story is about my personal life.
Yes.
And my spouse, my husband used to be very busy always. So sometime I have to call him even he is at home.
Okay, on the phone. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I tell him. He said, by mistake, you have called me, Sana. I am here. I am at the home. I, I say, I said no. Actually, I call you because you never reply even when you are at home. So sometime I used to call him at home also.
Oh, that's really good. कहीं सुन तो नहीं रहा है अभी वो?
मैम सना मैम का घर बंगला है क्या?
नहीं
ऐसा लग
सर,
रहा है अल्लाह पाक उनको जरा जरूर अता करे बंगला या विला इंशाल्लाह. ऐसे
Really?
क्यों फोन करना पड़ता है?
नहीं
नहीं
यार,
I
आप
do.
लोग अपने काम में busy रहते हैं ना.
Arey, Khadija, even I do from bedroom to the drawing room, my dear. In between 4 rooms are there. So
Oh,
sometimes we have to. We are in a tech world.
oh
नहीं,
my
एक्चुअली कई बार हस्बैंड क्या होता है ना, वो अपने में इतने बिजी रहते हैं कि दे इवन डोंट पे अटेंशन कि सना उनको पुकार रही है, तो फिर सना से कॉल करना पड़ता है. या
ओह सही सही या
मैम
अल्लाह.
मैं लेजीनेस की वजह से कॉल करती हूँ, लाइक यू नो आई एम इन द बेडरूम एंड ही इज इन ड्राइंग रूम, लाइक जस्ट अ one room ahead. You
You don't want to go. You don't want to go and.
डू यू नो दैट नेहा इज अ वेरी गुड ट्रेनर? डू यू ऑल नो दिस?
Oh no.
Yes ma'am, yes ma'am.
नेहा, नाउ यू प्लीज यू स्पीक.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
गुड इवनिंग.
And good evening, everyone. So I have a short joke. So it's like, actually there's a power cut over here, as Khadija said. So first of all, I want to say that it's a short joke. Like I read sometimes before that a child asked his father that how were people born? So the father said that first Adam and Eve, they came to the earth and they made babies, and then they become adults and then babies and so on. So the child then went to his mother and asked the same question. So she told that we were monkeys and then we evolved to become like we are now. So the child ran back to the father and said that you lied to me. So his father said that no, your mom was talking about her side of family.
Good one, good one.
Wonderful,
Family of monkeys
wonderful.
and apes. Huh?
Yes. Now, Dr. Anara, what about you?
It was a story that when I was in grade 9, there was a drama competition. Then I was the mother of a child, that very naughty child. Then I have to cry a lot in drama. But I didn't cry. That's why after drama, everybody, whole the class came to me and asked me, why you didn't cry? Then we cannot get first place. Why you didn't cry? Then I said them that I didn't feel cry because it is a drama.
Nice, wonderful ma'am.
Yeah, that's really good, very good. Now, Sadhika is left. Yes, Sadhika. Sayeda Sadhika. Sayeda Sadhika is, I think, still at the workplace. Yes, Sadhika?
She has a very beautiful photo on her thumbnail. Whose photo it is? Daughter?
I like to say one of these events which happened with me, which I feel like it had sense of humor in it. So in my first company, like when I joined, I was very enthusiastic. Like I wanted to take part in each and everything happening there, event or whatever comes up, competitions. So then there was a Diwali party happening, and they were asked, like, you can have dance performances. Though I had stage fear, I just thought like, let's give it on. And me and one of my colleagues did practice and everything. Like, pre-practice, everything was fine. I followed the steps and everything. When I went on stage, I forgot everything. I was like, I don't know what what will I do there? And the other girl, she was performing. And for a moment, I got very scared, and people were like really cheering and supporting me, like, no, do something, do something. So I just did whatever I could. I copied her or moved some legs and hands and then came down. But what happened is from that time onwards, people started recognizing me. And then they used to come to me and they were like, you did perform well. and they used to call me like dancing girl or something. And I know like that is not what really they meant. They were just trying to make fun of me. And I felt I could tackle the situation in a humorous way, and I used to literally tell them in their face like I know what I did and I know how funny it was, and I used to laugh more than them, and made that situation like turn the situation from being an embarrassing and sad moment for me to a happy and a humorous one. Like I did such stuff also in my life. So yeah,
That's really funny. Yes, because
I didn't
yeah,
made
when
laugh, but yeah, that happened face value.
instead of like being embarrassed, if you are laughing with them, then that is going to be like really a cheerful moment for everyone. Yes, Aisha, now you are left.
Three stories I will share.
Because I know there will be
One,
something very nice.
am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Yes.
Yeah. Three stories I will share. One story is when I was in class 10. As I was the eldest in the family, so always I had the advantage of superseding others. All my siblings were there. My mom and dad had to go in a marriage. So they said, Aisha, you'll be here and we will go in the marriage. And they have to go to a different district. We were in Adilabad and they have to travel to Karimnagar to attend the marriage. And we had exams and also we could not go because of the schools. So they said that you are the now caretaker, you have to take care of them and you have to cook nice dishes also for them and everything. They have given me money and all they went. And now I had this zero experience of cooking because I did not like cooking at all because I was in a joint family. So what to do? Then I started doing something. I mean, actually, I was fearing okay, what to prepare, what to prepare. Then I thought everybody, my all siblings, they like what do you call it, khichdi. So I shall prepare khichdi. Then I started preparing khichdi, and the khichdi was for the first time. You can imagine how it was. Then my sibling said, no, it is not like how mom prepares. What you have done with this bhaji? I said, no, mom prepares and this is a different kind of khichdi eaten in a different state. You don't know because mom always cooks one kind of khichdi, one type of khichdi that is what prepared in our state. You see, it is from different states. Then they were, it's like that. Then they started eating and they finished it off because the khichdi from different state is also like this. They finished it. There I won. And then my neighbors came and they said, Aisha, you prepared the khichdi without dal. Then I managed to say there, yes, my mom doesn't put dal in the khichdi. We prepare a different style. Actually, when you don't know the things, I mean, वो कहते हैं ना कि वो जो मुर्गी की टांग है ऊपर हमेशा. That I used to take that in my cooking part. Okay, that is done. Then I thought, okay, it was Sunday. Chalo, khichdi is done. So let us do something to make them happy. What can be done? Chalo, gulab jamun I'll prepare. I thought myself. Then my second brother is still funny because I taught him, he's my student also. He was the one who used to confront with me and used to fight with me. The other siblings used to keep quiet and respect me. But this boy will never used to leave me. Then I prepared the gulab jamun, and you can't imagine the gulab jamun became so tough. I could not cut it with force. Also, I could not cut into pieces. Oh my God, what to do? Why they became so hard? What wrong I have done? I thought. Then I served. The faces they were making to trying to eat and digest. Then my brother wanted it. Baji, it is not getting cut even with a knife. What to do?
Gulab jamun with knife.
He cut it, but he was unable to cut it. I was feeling so ashamed what to do. Then I said, no, Nafe, this is a. Then he asked me, Acha, maybe in a different state, the people make this and eat in Assam or something like that, far off state. Yes, Baji, he was smart enough to understand my first tactics. Then I said, no, I don't know, but I don't know what had happened. Now I came to my reality and nature of why I made it very hard. Then my brother, what he did, he became very angry and he threw it on the ground. Even then, it did not break. Then my brother said, no problem, I will use this for my cricket ball. I will use it for my cricket ball. So that was the funniest thing, that gulab jamun that I made could not be broken that day. So that was really the funniest thing. And then second time I got married. After that, the same story of very poor cooking. I had to face, but I had to confront as a leader. No, I'm good at in all the circumstances. Then I had to prepare something, but nothing was there, and my mood was also not there to prepare something. What to do? I opened the fridge, and I have seen some little dal is there, some little vegetable curry is there, and some mutton pieces are there. okay, fine. Why not to club all this thing and do something else? I thought of like that. Then I started just fast preparing, and I put some oil and fried it. I mean, some onions I fried, and then some garam masala I put, and all I mixed all the three. Alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all dal, mutton, and that veg together came out to be very tasty. I was very happy to taste. Ah, bach gaya, chalna ne bacha liya, thank God. Then I served on the table, and they were asking, okay, what is this? It's a combination of veg, dal, and mutton, everything. Then I said, yeah, it's a triple action curry, you know. You should have on that day triple action curry. This day, no triple action curry in between. So that was my second part. Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. Yes. Your triple action today I have eaten in the lunch because I didn't want to cook anything. And then I was feeling very lazy. And then I had beef in the fridge, and then I had chickpeas. Then I had some potato ki bhaji I made yesterday. So I mixed all these three, and then with chapati I ate.
Yeah, it comes out sometimes very, very tasty, exceptionally tasty, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. It was really very nice session.
I'm left out.
Okay, Fatma, go ahead because your face is not visible. That's why I didn't realize. Yes.
Ma'am, I have two stories. Shall I say, or I have to stick with one?
First, you say one, then we will decide for second. Okay? It depends how much we love.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. The first one is like when I was in class 9 or 8. I used to have a lot of inclinations towards this vampires and werewolves. So I used to watch a lot of those things. In fact, I have watched everything. French, this English series, everything. So I said to my friend, like, I'm a vampire. At night, I drink blood. So she was really, oh, really? Yeah, I'm really a great vampire. You don't know. That's why my face is, pale. You see me pale, you right? Yeah, you are very pale. Okay. So after that, what she did, she went to our class teacher and she told that I want to change my place. I didn't know she was my benchmate. So ma'am said like, what happened? And I was very notorious. So she told that, did Fatma do something? No, ma'am, nothing. And she hid like that, and she was constantly telling, ma'am, please change my place. And I was convent school, so without knowing the reason, they will not do. And later, finally, I guess after a month, she was able to change the place, and I happened to meet her after 2 years. Like we used to have, I don't talk much. So after 2 years, she said, why did I change the place? Like you said, no, you are a vampire. Till now, also you drink blood. Eh. That was a joke. I am a full human being. So that was the story.
Good that we are on the Zoom. We are not in the actual in front of you.
Oh my
Okay, so thank you very much. Now tell us the second one.
Okay, ma'am. Another story is like we had three sections. First is class 1 to 6, then 7 to 10 in another building, and class 11 and class 12 in a third building, most senior. So I was a kind of a tomboy. So when I was promoted from 6 to 7, I got to the senior building and was so happy, like I'm in the cloud 9. And I started saying, hey, you now from now onwards, you'll call me ma'am or sir, okay? No issues, you can call me sir, but you have to call and give respect, you have to salute me. So everybody was doing because I was quite popular as well. So one day I got hold of class 11 or class 12 girl. It was a girls' school, and she was short-heighted, and she was looking small. So I told, hey, where are you going? Can't you see? Can't you give respect to me? I'm the most senior girl. So she told, and she was not doing. And I started, scolding and thrashing. And I used to beat also. So I bully, not you in a harsh way. And finally she did and complained to my principal. My principal told, oh, this Fatma, no, wait, let me give her. And she called and started scolding me like, why, ragging is strictly not allowed and you are doing so things. Ki, ma'am, I didn't know like she was in class 11 or 12. Had it been, I wouldn't have asked her to do so. Madam, ragging is not allowed in first place. So that was another story. I got punishment as well. But after that, I didn't stop. I was.
Yeah, yeah. And as you did with some other girl, I was done when I was doing my MA in Aligarh Muslim University. I looked like very small. So I was in my Hidia hostel, and one day I was filling my bottle from the water tanki. Though, then two girls came and they started doing and saying same things as Fatma is telling. Apa ko salam nahi kiya. The senior girls are called Apa. Then Apa ko salam nahi kiya, and this and that. Then I just kept quiet. I just didn't say anything. Then, which course? I say MA. Then they ran. Then they ran away from me. They thought that maybe I am some small girl, some in some other small class. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone.